Hello and welcome back to Exothermic Plays Games. I have here a quick little Infernal versus Infernal game of Stormgate. This is the 0.4.1 patch. This is actually my first ranked game on this particular patch. Oh, we've got my little chicken here. And so this patch has been kind of defined a little bit by maybe some over-tuning for Infernals being maybe just a little too good, at least based on discussion I've seen online. But this is my first actual full commentary for Stormgate that I'm uploading on the channel. The game is starting to take shape in a much clearer direction, I think, and I wanted to be able to showcase some stuff now that the replay system has some certain quality of life features that it was otherwise missing before. So, for example, up here in the top right corner, you can see that there's now a production tab, and we can kind of keep an eye on things a little better. So this is a mirror match. We're doing things a little different. I opened with an expansion, making a shrine first, and then I followed up with a couple of iron vaults to start pumping out some brutes. My opponent down here, Bounty Hunter Oov? We're going to go with Oov. You know what? I'm just going to call him Oov. This is Oov. So they opened with a pretty diverse opening. Iron Vault and Conclave together, and then a Shrine. So this will allow them to have a little more flexibility in their army early, where I am trying to get more economy to then get some strong hits with maybe the more, we'll say, over buffed new, amazing looking, by the way, totally new model on brutes. They look phenomenal. I love how it works. It's so great looking. But we're jumping into things now. I've got some imp production going up from 2 shrines to start saturating my natural. Down here, Oov has started fighting over this health camp. You can see on the mini-map I'm moving up, but they are taking on these slimes, and they take the first camp. This gives them some money, but also it gives them healing map-wide, and just a tiny bit of healing map-wide. But it's much more healing if you're standing in the circle. So I am on my way over now to do the same. You can see so funky, thocky, just lots of big hits on the brutes. I love the new animation. The new model, the sounds are way better. Oh my god, the sound is so much better. But yeah, and we've got little imp dudes. I love how cute they are carrying their minerals. Their what do they call this? Luminite. But the early stages of the game are just kind of taking some creep camps, getting bonuses, getting money. Down here, Oov has taken a site camp. You'll notice also that they put a meat farm next to the healing camp as well. That just kind of gives a little bit of extra vision. That gives a little bit of protection there. So that's good. Over here, meanwhile, I am on my way over to, I've just taken the site camp. They've taken the speed camp. Just pretty standard stuff. You can see here an effigy. They've placed some effigies here connecting their shroud. I've been doing the same. Our units can behave a little bit better on shroud, and also there's some slight health regeneration from shroud. I'm getting the speed camp now. All of their camps, they got a little bit quicker, just a little quicker than mine, because, of course, I did that shrine first, so they started actually pumping out army units first. I'm stealing their vision camp here. I want to be able to see what's going on. I know they're taking this. That's fine. They could take that. But here we are, trying to maybe get our first real engagement of the game, but Oov decides to back up. They let me take this Luminite tower. So it generates Luminite periodically, and that's just great to have for economy. Super important. But they went around and they're taking my vision. Vision is nice, but I'll take money. They've also taken this other vision camp. They went up there and grabbed that. So I'm losing some of those. We have our first real fight. So brutes fighting brutes. They did make it so gaunts. These are the new gaunts. They look like little centaurs. They give... it's not called Infest anymore. Curse? I think they renamed it to Curse. They're redoing some of the flavor there. And so You'll notice that like this one's glowing a bit. That means it's cursed, and when it dies, it spawns a phantom. So it's been close. It looks like maybe Uv is winning a little bit on these engagements, but I'm able to keep up some pressure. They teched up way before me, though. I'm still on the very basic tech. I have not increased or upgraded my shrine. They, however, oh man, a little bug there with the camera. They went to a greater shrine, so they're able to get Hellborns. They're able to get Magmadons. They have they already started? I think I don't know. Okay, they have not yet gotten their charge ability for brutes. But we are fighting, and it's just, I'm sending unit after unit after unit, and I'm funneling my Animus into this Iron Vault. There's, you can't see it because this is a replay, but there's a top bar row of abilities in Stormgate that every faction has, and they're different abilities based on the faction. One of the ones for Infernal, who wants to have death keep happening. That's how you gain Animus. Anytime something dies, you gain Animus. And you can spend that Animus. That's how you make these effigies I mentioned. That's how you do a variety of helpful abilities. Most of them support-based. But one of them allows you to fully refresh all of the charges on Iron Vault. So I dump all of those to keep pumping out more and more and more and more brutes. But things are looking a little dicey here. As you can see, Uv has a little bit more supply than me. They also are positioned much better. I've kind of backed off. I definitely bit off a bit more than I could chew. But importantly, they're just now making their third shrine, and I have mine up and going. I'm starting to saturate the workers. And so maybe I can pump out more stuff than them, even though they were definitely ahead. They're looking to claim both the Luminite camps, though, so maybe that income difference is not quite as big as I would hope. One of the things that is still missing from replays is being able to see like income tabs and things like that. So I don't know the exact math here. I think that maybe I'm still a bit ahead because I have workers actually mining, but I'm not totally sure. So I'm building where to go. Oh, maybe I haven't done it yet, but I'm starting to move back out because I feel comfortable. I've been teching up. I've got my greater shrine. I have soon. Oh, there it is, the Hellforge. So I have my Hellforge. Have I already grabbed the? Nope, I have not yet grabbed the upgrade, but we will be getting the upgrade soon for the brutes to be able to charge and do their thing. See, there's the charge. They're charging that unit there. That's the that's Uv's brutes, of course, being in the blue. I'm starting to claim more camps. We've split the map again, camp-wise, so we're kind of on equilibrium. We have similar incomes, although I have not yet expanded my Therium mining. Definitely should have by now. I mean, just look at how slow that is at the bottom. You can see my Therium ticking up very slowly, but it's not great. But I think that maybe I've been positioning better a little bit on these fights, so I think I can turn things around if I can just get the right angle. So grabbing more and more camps. Right now we're both just kind of teching up, massing up, getting camps taken. Up here, we're both expanding. They're taking their fourth, I'm taking my fourth. The timing there is almost identical, which is kind of funny, even though I had no idea what they were doing. Meanwhile, I'm getting that charge upgrade. I'm adding on another Iron Vault. I'm adding on 2 more Iron Vaults, excuse me. And also trying to add on some farms, some meat farms to increase my supply cap soon. Oh, there's a big fight here. I can't believe I missed some of that. But I have Magmadons, but they have more. My Magmadons go down. I'm able to throw down a Shroud Stone with my Top bar ability, I'm able to start picking some fights. They have all their gaunts in the front. Oh no, their brutes are dead. And so I'm able to get on all of these squishy units with my stuff. And I also cursed all of their gaunts with the top bar ability, so we were able to get some phantoms in the mix. And things are looking like maybe I've been able to turn this around. I think they just didn't have enough tanky stuff to protect all of their squishy stuff, you know? And so that allowed me to chew through once I got through that front line. Back to getting all of the creep camps. I really should be splitting up this army a little bit, but again, this is my first game back in a while. We're just trying to gain everything back again. Both of us have worked up quite a bit of bank of Luminite. Definitely should probably be throwing down more shrines or teching up a bit more. You know, now that I have this 4th base up, I could be mining from it. Speaking of, they've started mining. They've got 3 workers on Luminite, but they're trying to go really big on the Therium. Obviously, we both have Luminite banks. So they're taking in more Luminite, though. I mean, when it's free, just by having a tower, might as well. The other thing, though, I mean, with Luminite banks, that's how you tech up. And you need this tech in order to win a... excuse me, in order to win a mirror match, typically. Because otherwise, you're just throwing equal army at equal army. Where do you get an edge? I'm stealing this mine from them, so now I have this tower and the other Luminite tower. They're coming over to maybe try to poke at me, but I think they see that I have, you know, a lot of brutes, and they don't have many. They are pumping out a lot more imps to try to saturate, but they have not been making these brutes. They've got 4 coming, but it's just not there in time, and I'm able to kind of chew through some of their squishier units. Yes, they have a lot of Hellborns. Those are able to pick away, but it's just not quite enough for them to defend, and I kind of get on top of their base here. They're just funneling into me, which, granted, that's a lot of gaunts. That's a lot of gaunts. If they can get all of the stuff down, get all of those units cursed, get them dead, then, you know, maybe the Phantoms can turn things around. But again, I'm able to get on top of them, especially now that I have the upgrade for the Magmadons that allows them to stun. It's just too much, and oof GG's. So that is... And I kind of stayed in the game a little bit after. I wanted to talk a little bit about the game. This is just a game, right, for 0.4.1. I think that Stormgate has been moving in a great direction. I think that a lot of these, now that I left the game, so they're just running in place, but I think that a lot of these units look fantastic. The new models for Infernal I'm really happy with them. I do hope that they don't touch my precious Imp Boy, though. Maybe you could do a slight texture update, but keep the model. God, it's cute. And I think that, balance concerns aside, the direction of the multiplayer has been very exciting and has been going in good places. So maybe if you looked at Stormgate when it hit early access and were like, oh, this is not what I thought, you know, a new RTS by all of these people from, you know, with this huge pedigree, right, would look like, this is probably going to be closer. I've also played all of the new campaign. They totally redid the campaign from the ground up. I just wanted to throw a thing up here, even if, you know, it's not even about my channel. I just want to show that they are doing some good stuff, and I'm still really excited about this game, and I can't wait to see where it goes. Also, just look at the... I wish I could zoom in more. Look at the little waddle on the Phantoms. Oh my god. Just look at it go. But, also, that shot on the Hellborn suspended midair, also pretty sick looking. But yeah, so Stormgate, it's free. Check it out. I've been having fun, and I hope you do too. But that's me for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.